Green light 2 to control tower, bunny set in motion. Oh, that's real scratchy loud.
Okay, we'll bring it back a bit.
Should I keep talking or?
Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, you're nice and soft, Dave.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm a bit scratchy. Yeah, that's better for me.
That's better?
Yeah, that's what we want. Now I can shout.
Okay.
And the players can hear me.
Welcome, everyone.
Are we on?
Yep.
Outstanding. Alrighty, so where are we, Dave? What are we doing?
We are at the 2024 Interprovincial, Divisions 1 to 3.
Beautiful.
And we're in Wellington, Kilburnie.
Beautiful.
At the ASB something named stadium.
Just a stone's throw from Wellington Airport.
It is, very close, very handy. Welcome everyone. We've got 100 people who are in the queue waiting for us to come on live. So, welcome everybody to game 1 of 15 that we're going to be taking over the next night, all day and morning of Sunday.
Beautiful. And what do we got here, Dave? What are we watching here?
We've got a Division 3 game, Central Otago playing Canterbury. You want to go through the team list?
Love to. So playing on his left-handed backhand here is Canterbury's lead Justin Thompson.
Yep.
Following him will be Anne Graham at 2, Dave Bullock at 3, and Mike King, the skip.
Okay, well I think I'll maybe go through the Central Otago team and then I'll come back to what I was thinking.
Good. What you want me? You want me to say them?
Team sheet.
Oh man! All right. So we've just we got Teresa Gallagher here.
Yep.
And then at 2, Ricky Yorston. 3, Johnny May and Matt Begg skipping the team.
Matty Begg. Yep.
A couple of very experienced skips here.
Yeah.
They've been around. They know what's going to happen.
Okay, Canterbury team here, Mike, David and Anne, well, they've been very experienced. I don't know much about Justin.
Yep.
Do you?
Yep.
What can you tell me about Justin?
Justin's from Canterbury. Justin, he's actually played a lot of the Catholic bowls. He's put a lot of work into the Catholic Nationals in recent years.
Yes.
I played a lot against him and his parents in the Catholic bowls in Canterbury back in my youth.
Yep.
So, the Thompson family.
Good.
It's good to have them represented here.
All right. Crew this weekend, we've got obviously James Sullivan is going to be with us for parts of the when you can. You're feeling a little bit under the weather, James, but you're going to do what you can for us.
I'm sure I can be involved with a smattering of games,
It's all appreciated having one of our top commentators here.
Also have to go to the office for a little bit as well tomorrow, Dave.
Yeah.
Apparently there's races tomorrow.
Rose Hill, I believe.
Is it?
Oh, I saw some bonus bet thing coming through about Rose Hill tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be it there.
Yep. Joy on the desk, doing the switching.
Our disc jockey.
Big weekend for Joy.
Are we getting much of the music from the other half of the stadium coming through here?
Well, we are getting a little bit of it.
So what that means, Dave, is we've got to talk a lot, so YouTube's AI doesn't shut us down.
So we don't get cut down. If we, what we do have is we've got a mic out on the floor. And if we have any issue with the stadium music, we'll have to just take that down. And you'll rely on the commentators, but it's always good to have a bit of background noise.
Yeah, it is. I know it's a long weekend, but I've forgotten where to get the bowls on here.
That was Joy just turning on the mic.
I probably think we're now going to keep that one off for a bit, Joy, if that's all right.
Mm.
Although, good tune. Good tune. That'll be one of your favourites, wouldn't it, Dave?
Signed, sealed, delivered.
You'd be a Stevie fan, wouldn't you?
Stevie Dub. So, pretty good head here for Canterbury.
Yeah, essentially, Central... Oh, no, Dave. Do you know what I did?
No.
I put the teams up early
And you got the colours wrong?
I got the colours around the wrong way.
50% chance.
That's on you, mate.
Every time, mate.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Any preparation you do.
So I'm going to have to swap them.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll wait till someone scores before we do that. This is the overhead Jezza camera.
Good to have Jezza here.
It's a little bit unique to this venue because we've got a mezzanine we can have a camera up on. I know from last year people enjoyed having this overview shot. So that's good. We've got him going again.
What it also means is players hopefully have polished their bald heads.
Yes.
Especially the guy waving at me right now, Simon Popperton. He'll be well shiny tonight.
Morning, evening, Poppy.
You'll want to make sure the hair's done if we're going from over the top, Dave.
Well, at the moment, there are a lot of teams in the hall. A little bit of tension, wasn't there? You could feel a little bit of tension.
Yeah, nobody likes each other yet.
No.
Nah.
And it's nervy, right? You just want to get this game of fours. Now that's just lined up beautifully for Mike here.
What it does though, it gives Matt a wing to just try and turn this blue round. Yeah. 3 was asking for maybe a back bowl, but Matt knows the danger here, and he actually needs to move his blue bowl onto the jack. Sometimes aggression is the best form of defence, Dave.
Yeah, Matty's quite a good draw bowler, and of course he's a lefty, and as everyone knows, lefties know how to draw.
Has he taken enough green out here?
It's in the area.
He's played that lovely speed.
Oh, what a bowl.
That is
a honey.
That's a ripper. What I can tell you is Mike's not going to be able to get back to take the blue out. There's no chance he can swing back onto the blue.
That's one bowl that's completely changed a dominant Canterbury head.
Mm-hmm. Mike's only chance is just to draw a shot here.
That's how you want to start your first bowl in Interprovincial, right?
Just set the tone, right?
Just get down and nut it. So here's Mike on the backhand. It's a good line if he's got the weight perfect.
It's a good line and length.
It's close.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good too.
I'm going to say it's one orange. Jezza won't help much. I think there's
a couple of great bowls by the skips.
2 all but touches here. All right, what's Begg doing here? He's probably just following it down, trying to poke it for 2, is he? Any movement? Well, not any. Movement's good. Heavy movement, maybe not.
Terrific start. I think it might be a bit wide. Oh, that was a late dive.
A lot of stuff happened there.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened. It's going to be one to someone. All right, change those colours, Dave.
Okay.
Yeah, right, we're seeing a measure here. There's already Umpire Power down here ready to do his job. If required. Did you not tell Dave about the overhead camera, Davey?
No.
Got to stay clear of the overhead as well.
Just wanted them to stay out of the way of the normal cameras, so...
All right, 1 to Central Otago. Whatever he did there worked.
Wow. That was deceiving, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, all games 9 ends, James?
Yeah. Are you asking or telling?
It's a bit of both, really. Just getting affirmation from you that it's correct. I think it is.
Me too.
Okay, Teresa Gallagher, she's put one right on it. Justin's reply. Most skips would be okay with that. Although it's a bit straight down there, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, you and I had not you and I, Joy and I had a quick roll.
Yep. What can you tell me?
That's the straight hand. This is the turn hand. Yeah. Pretty simple. You just have to just not
Lights
go wide.
indicating there, just no wider than a foot of green there.
Just don't go wide, really.
Another lefty. That's better green if he's got the weight.
It's a nice hand when you're just drawing.
It didn't move much at all.
No. To be fair, I think I was over in my box a bit, actually, now I think about it. Maybe it's going to be real straight. Nobody plays on the TV twice, right?
We've got a couple that do. We've got on Saturday lunchtime we changed the mat out because I think Matt Bassett gets 2 on it and maybe Daniel.
Okay.
But we've got a mat change booked.
Beautiful. Hope I'm not here for that.
No, you'll be still at work.
I'll be just trying to find, doing the form on about race 7, though, don't you?
Right, Joy, you're oh, she's just given us the old don't bother me, I'm focusing here. It's Anne Graham on the delivery.
You've had the old don't bother me a couple of times in your life, Dave.
I have.
What do you do?
I don't bother Joy.
How many times did you try to bother her just for fun?
Often.
How did that go?
Very slow learner. Took a while.
Yep.
Every now and then I slip up. But path of least resistance is the way to go. It's a good bowl there.
That's a great shot.
I tell you what, the old box is looking good now, right? So anyway, Joy, a lot of people online. Have we got any comments? Or
Yeah.
Oh, Joy.
Oh, Joy.
Thanks for coming, Joy. That's very shouty from you.
Dave, turn me down, please. Goodness me.
How's that?
I don't know. How's that now?
That's better. That's good.
That's good. Okay. Sorry about that, team.
We're just getting things set up on game 1 of 15.
All right.
Yeah. This is our test run. Game 1.
Right, well, game 1, and we've currently got 168 viewers, so that's a...
Shouldn't people be watching the trots or something on a Friday night? What are they doing here?
You wouldn't want to be anywhere else but Matt's side this weekend.
So that's a very good start, and we've got plenty on board here. We've got Wayno's Wood is happy to see James here. And Jeanette Williams is saying hi to the team.
Hello,
as
Jeanette.
Is Carmel. Wayne Tuff.
Shamsy. Tuffy.
Wayne Tuff.
Tuffy.
Hi team, I'm watching bowls, putting on the races, so I'm living the dream.
Good work.
Hope you're feeling better, Tuffy.
There's a few call outs for Go Tauranga.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a tip. You're on the wrong channel.
And
They're on Matt's side after dark.
Carmel and Darren are enjoying the Jezza camera.
Jezza Cam is a great addition.
We love Jezza Cam. Unique to this venue. So Tauranga fans, we've got a couple of games in the schedule. If you're looking up the schedule, I know we've got...
Not today.
Not today, not tonight, but we've got Jeff Coey's fours team, and I think we've got
That's on
Anthony,
Sunday morning. Sunday morning, you're going to have to skip church and stick around for Jeff Coey
and I
versus
think
restaurant.
we've got Ole.
When's Poulet?
Ole has got a singles or pairs game, I think.
Poulet's got singles tomorrow morning.
Saturday morning.
There you go. So a bit of watching there for the Tauranga.
Disappointed
supporters.
to miss the Poulet game.
Yep. Any supporters from Canterbury or Central Otago for this game?
No, they're all here.
Lance Patterson is hello from Dunedin.
That's Otago, not
Is
Central.
Oh, okay.
But hello, Lance, all the same.
Good try though, Joy. Good effort out there.
So,
I might just turn off my mic then, eh?
no, you stay with us, Joy. You bring a good flavour. Now here's a bit of a weighted shot by Mr. Bullock.
Has to be, right? Has to be pushing through.
Nice. Mr. King was happy with that. Very cagey game, this one. So here's the Jezza Cam that people have been talking about.
People just rave about Jezza. People just rave about Jezza.
Yeah, Jezza's great. Dodgy. We've got all sorts of tape holding it together.
He's
it's
taped together, hanging over the deck.
It's leaning over the edge of the balcony, very nervous.
He could kill someone this weekend.
Well, no, he's out of the kill zone, but I'm more worried about losing him as a camera. Good shot.
And a friend.
Good shot. Central Otago. Was that Rickster?
Was that not Johnny?
Could have been Johnny May. I think it's Rickster because Dave Bullock's playing, so it must be the 3.
Yeah, Johnny May's the 3, bro.
Oh, I've got it the other way around.
Oh, look how good this is.
There you go. So there's Jezza, the camera, perched up. You can't quite see it, but it's got lots of masking tape holding it in one place. So thank you, Joy. And that's what Jezza's giving us as this shot here. Now, a lot of Central Otago bowls here. Could be a big end for them. Mike King does have a orange bowl to promote there, James.
It's a scary one, though. If you're a bit wide, you whip your closest one out and you're left with one bowl anywhere near it. You're in danger of dropping an 8.
Oh, he's 2 down now, though. This is not the time for the faint-hearted. You're in the Interprovincial, you got to play your shots.
Do you?
Says me. This time last year I was playing. It's a bit of a weird feeling sitting here.
Me too, actually.
You the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. Been a lot happened in 12 months.
I actually feel a bit more relaxed sitting just right here, Davey.
I can tell you, as opposed to how I was feeling this time last year, I'm a lot more relaxed.
You just wanted to finish with a win, right?
Stop while you're ahead, they say. So here's Matty Begg.
Did you actually notice he plays 2 backhands?
Yes. He's a lefty and a righty.
That's all right. That'll be 7th shot when he can peel these other oranges out.
I can see Mike playing that orange up.
Can you?
Yep. 100%. It's pretty safe. It's not going to deviate. Pretty straight down there.
As we see it from this angle, it seems a lot safer.
Yep. The problem will be as if he goes wide. He's not wide, he's close. There you go. That's terrific. Clutch bowl.
It's pretty good, right? Now, is the blue, orange plant on?
No.
I know he's not going to play it.
He's going to go down and draw it.
I need to know if it's on, Joy.
I don't think it's on.
Oh, it absolutely is on.
It is on, but
he's not going to play it. That's
he's not going to play it.
He'll just try and draw down there. But, I'd love to have seen someone try it. That'd be a great shot.
That would be the one when you need 4 or 5. You just absolutely plough one, but
try and get the inside half and run across onto the other oranges.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's right.
Righty-ho, we've got Danny Moore, who's...
Danny Moore from the Manawatu.
So he's looking forward to...
Is he not playing?
Following the games for the next... for over the weekend.
We've got a couple of Manawatu games in the schedule. I think we've got Bruce Meyer in the pairs.
Why didn't you get a good player?
Well, we couldn't get one, so we just thought we'd get Bruce.
Okay.
And we have Grace Begg.
Oh, that must be related to Matt.
Definitely must be, because it's Go Maddie B and Central Otago.
Beautiful. We've got a husband and wife game. Bruce and Sarah Meyer versus Jason Parker and Carl Tawhatu.
Oh, that's good. I don't think Jason and Carl are married, are they?
Just in spirit.
also we've got a hello from Hazel.
Hazel from Waihi Beach.
Yep.
Hello, Hazel. She'll be supporting and looking in on those. I don't know.
I thought you were going to say looking in on your house.
I'd say she'd be looking in on the Tauranga game. We've got Tauranga Falls game that she might be interested in.
Not your house, just checking in, making sure.
Yeah, can you go and feed the cat, Hazel? He'll be missing us.
He doesn't need to eat for 3 days. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. The good news is he's settled in. He thinks he owns the place, so he's good.
He does own the place.
Yeah. Okay, 1-1 of 9. Flight wasn't too bad, James, coming in. I've had worse coming into Wellington.
I've had worse this week.
How was your Raro trip, mate? Good?
Yeah. Some of the best. I actually, on the way home from Raro, I had to get a cup of ice and a flannel just to get me through the landing. That was a good time. All right, so Justin's readjusted here.
Yeah, 2 good spot. Yeah, well done.
Are we 1-1 after 2?
We're 1-1 after all of that. Actually, to be fair, 1-1 both from very good skip bowls. So Matt Begg played a honey in the first end and Mike played a honey in the second. So good. Just a shakedown period of the Interprovincial. So here in the, if you want to come down, we're in Kilburnie, in Wellington in the big ASB stadium. It's got a name which I can't pronounce. Do you know what it is, Joy?
No.
Sweet.
It's very close to the Indian Hall where we were 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Stone's throw.
Yeah.
An actual stone's throw. That's the swing hand. Just ducking away.
It did. It certainly did. And just a reminder for those that can't remember about the Interprovincial. So Division 1, they're playing for the Welsh Trophy.
Oh, yeah?
The winner gets the Welsh Trophy. The 5th and 6th get the pleasure of dropping to Division 2 next year. Mm-hmm. In Division 2, 1st and 2nd get promoted to Division 1. 5th and 6th go and have a crack at Division 3. And in Division 3, same thing. 1 and 2 go up.
5 and 6
go down, and then there's a couple of split Division 4s around the country. So
I'm sure tomorrow you'll try and keep the pundits at home filled in on how Div 4's going.
No.
Are you going to say go find the spreadsheet yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We've got a lot going on. I know the punters out there will be, particularly as we get later on Saturday and Sunday, be going, can you give us score updates and, where are we at? And but we can only do so much. But we'll do what we can. So another pretty even head being built up here, James.
Yep. Tell me all about it.
Okay, Dave. Darren wants to know how the house is going.
Darren? Which Darren? DT?
Yeah.
It's great, mate. House is great. We've been in 3 weeks. We're now official Thames Valley people, you could say. And it's terrific. We love it. Coming here was a treat.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't really need to be coming here. But no, all good. All good. Thank you, DT. We'll be looking forward to the Southland games. We've got 2 or 3 Southland games on the stream. After this, what a bowl that was.
Dave
Bullitt.
Davey Bullitt.
Now after this, we've got an Ashburton-Auckland singles game, and we've got Nathan Trowell. And maybe...
And favourite for the game, Russell Ellis.
Russell Ellis. Now, the news we have, for those that don't know, the news we have is that Ashburton have left a couple behind, as in a couple of handy players who probably will be on stream watching, which would be Mr. and Mrs. Thomas. Hope you're all good down there. So a bit of a change there for the Ashburton team.
It's a very nice bowl, that was.
Thank you, Joy. So that'll mean that Russell Ellis will be playing Nathan Trowell. And then to finish the evening, we've got a pairs game, Hutt Valley Southland. So Marcus Trillin and Zach Ramsey. Now, Zach Ramsey was the star of the 1 to 5s a few weeks ago, and he's been rewarded with a spot in the very strong Hutt Valley team. And then they'll be up against Southland's Willie Donaldson and the very experienced Suzanne Mackey. So that'll be a good game to finish us off this evening.
Now, I don't reckon this was a block.
You'd just think it was
I
a
reckon
straight
he was
out
just
short.
Yeah,
He was just trying to front touch her, wasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. So here's the backhand left.
Matt just not quite getting out wide enough either.
Yep. He was probably looking for that second orange there to sit in there.
He's probably played draw weight for a niggly speed line.
We got Mike King here, and Joanne Johnson is right behind him.
Joanne Johnson.
Yep.
I assume Joanne's from Canterbury.
Well,
Let's assume she is.
assuming. Yep. And hi, Uncle James.
Uncle James. That sounds
Who's
like
Uncle James?
That sounds like a little Lawson, is it?
It is a little Lawson. Jackson.
Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it's Jackson?
Because it's got from Jackson.
Oh, from Jackson. That'll be it. Hey, Jackson.
That was a
That's
dead
a giveaway.
giveaway.
Hope you're having a good night. Make sure you go to bed when it's bedtime. Don't you just stay up too late, kid.
So that's it. So I think that's another one.
One to somebody to make it 2-1 after 3.
Right, I'm just going to rattle through a few comments here. I think this one is also directed at you, James.
Oh, good.
1, 2, 7, 8 at Trifecta, and verse 4, easy money on the Dogs tonight.
Is that Tuffy?
Yep.
Yeah. See,
Apparently, the name of the stadium, and please forgive me.
Yes. This is
gonna
with
be
you.
awesome.
This could be anything.
this is going to be awesome.
Okay, is
Oh, you put me on the spot now. Akautangi?
Akatangi? Akatangi.
I'll give you a clue. Joy was closer than you.
That's why I gave it to her.
Right.
Aikotangi.
Okay, and it is named for the coast and the sound of the waves.
And it's not that far away from Wellington Harbour, really, is it? So
Who's that?
someone that knows.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I want to know who it was.
Oh, now I say this name wrong too. I've been pulled up on this before. Mrs. Moffat.
Alana?
Nadira?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
J-Mo's mum.
yeah, that one.
All right.
And Blair Pope said, good evening, team all the way from the deep south. When is the first game of Southland, please?
First game is the Piers tonight.
Piers tonight.
Piers tonight.
So
Willie and Suzanne.
Singles game after this one. So and then we'll finish with the Southland Hutt Valley Piers. So
Yep.
Stay with us.
Stay with us, Blair, and you'll get...
Let all this finish around.
You'll see that.
8:30,
Mr. Pope.
9:30. Probably be about 9:30. We'll be asleep by 1:30.
We're going to put in a big shift this weekend, it's fair to say.
We could probably just turn up for N3 or 4 of game 1 tomorrow, right? You go get some breakfast.
What have we got? Shawnee on, haven't we?
Yeah, we don't need to stream
Shawnee and Matt Bassett.
that. Nah, there'll be too much glare on the cameras.
Yeah, won't be able to use the Jessicam on that one.
No. Well, Jezza himself is playing in that game. The person that the camera's named after. Jeremy Markham.
I tell you what, the average age of that game is under 30, and that includes Murray Bassett. That'd have to be one of the youngest
Oh,
games
shot here,
of fours you've
Graham.
ever seen.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot.
This is the full court press here from Canterbury.
There's 7 under 35s.
So Matt's looking for Ricky to rest those. He can pretty much go straight, and he is. Oh yeah, no, not the weight.
When you go under the straight,
Yeah, we
Is
saw
that
that
right?
on the coming up the other way. Is that you cut it and it's
So this is use your
Stuck and
box. Is
crack.
that what you're saying?
use your box, and it's just a nice hand. Now, interesting theory here.
Yep.
Because the forehand shot's so easy, is it worth trying to change it on the forehand rather than just running for cover here?
Well, I don't think this is running. I think the cover shot he was looking for was corner square, right? Was
Yeah.
he almost expecting the kid he's going to go.
Especially on that big turning hand. I reckon I would have just been trying to draw a front toucher.
Yep. So this is Johnny. Johnny May. That's a good line.
Oh, very good
He's
line.
close.
What a bowl.
Yeah,
Like I said, the forehand shot was just so easy.
yeah.
You couldn't just leave that. Even your back bowl would have been no good anyway.
DB will be playing positive draw here.
Only way he knows how, Davey.
Yep.
Now I've said that, he's short.
We completely killed that one for him.
Sorry, team. Now you can probably draw a shot on either hand, I guess.
Oh, Johnny looks like a bit of a character. We got any Johnny May supporters out there, Joy?
Not yet. Oh, and the Joanne Johnsons that's backing Mike King is actually from Nelson.
Ah. Well, it's given it plenty of grass.
Out on the big swing, it
It's
didn't
actually-
really whip
Yeah,
back, did
it
it?
actually ended up in a good spot after all that.
Yep.
Didn't whip back like some of the others.
Okay, this is a bit more positive. He's close. Very good.
Easy. Again, he got a second opportunity as well.
Yeah.
I might have, as the Central Otago team, tried to stop that by just arriving and actually drawing on that hand, potentially. Yeah, look at Matt's one whip back. It's a lovely effort. Sort of, they had an isolated blue bowl there. Now they don't.
I feel like I'm going to have to go and straighten that mat up a little bit after this game. I can't deal with that line not being straight.
What one?
Well, you look at that from the Jezza cam,
Oh yeah.
it's not exactly parallel, is it?
You might ruin the good mat.
Well,
All right, Mike here, just on the draw as well. Must be uphill this way.
I think it might be. Is it close? He's very close. Oh, what a bowl.
bowl.
That's just gone straight to the blue, so I think Central Otago is holding. Can you confirm that, Joy? Looks like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Just the one though. You don't want to panic and play this too hard.
No, maybe orange, blue, orange, tap.
I reckon he's just trying to find the shot bowl on the forehand, isn't he? He looks like he's lining up pretty square up the mat. Yeah, he's just trying to dig in off that bowl there.
Yeah, good shot.
Delicately done, potentially for 2.
Could be.
That's an excellent bowl, really.
He's given him 1. Who's the umpire down this way, James? Have we seen one?
There's a papaya.
Papau from Manawatu.
Papao.
Did a great job last year umpiring here.
He did the whole haul, didn't he?
Pretty much.
All right. Dave Bullock actually is an umpire here.
So he'd have a pretty steady measuring hand.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
You could be calling an umpire here. This is awfully close.
Oh, Sunday. Yeah, he told me.
Well, there comes a time where when you measure 2 or 3 times, you end up calling the umpire anyway. Because it's that close, right?
Yeah.
Man, that's close. Right. Mr. Popeye. Looking very smart. Looking very smart in the white shirt and the tie.
Mate, there's even a channel to walk down, and he just jumped my fence.
Oh no, he's the exuberance of youth.
Outrageous. He'll get down, look at this for 30 seconds, go bang, bang, pick one and move on.
Yeah.
Like all good umpires should.
Is he sporting the Ashley Diamond look today? A little boy band sort of hair.
The can't be bothered getting a haircut sort of hair is the correct terminology.
Orange it is.
Orange, and he moved it out sideways for the camera to make sure we knew.
So that's 2.
Because he's all about the camera, Mr. Papaya.
So I think that's 2. So Canterbury take the lead. Okay. All right, Teresa Gallagher, Central Otago. And Justin Thompson from Canterbury. Both leads. Yep, Maddie's just saying round the back would be good. That's good green. Should come back. Yep. Happy with that.
Yeah,
On the
handy
box.
spot, eh?
Yep. So did you manage to get $50 or something across to Bronny, Joy?
Over to Bronny, why would I do that?
Oh, rumour has it she left everything behind this morning. Left her wallet. Left all the credit cards.
Oh, really?
Yep. Not.
That's not like her. That's really out of character.
It's 100% in character.
What did I do?
Bronny
Oh, God.
came all the way down here without her phone, her purse, all of her credit cards. I don't actually know what she brought. There wouldn't be much else to bring.
Measures?
Oh, I probably left them behind too. Good form. All right, how's it looking out there, James?
Just terrific, mate. Just outstanding. Everyone loves playing fours.
Well, that's a great bowl there.
What's
by
your
Anne.
feel like? Doesn't look like either team's.
Oh, out here.
Yeah,
They're far too relaxed. Dibs
Yeah.
3's far too casual.
yeah, they look pretty friendly.
Doubt they'll be this friendly on Sunday morning.
No, not if either of these are in the hunt, they'll very quickly get.
Up and about.
Now there's just Joy. There's an opportunity now to bring the mic up because I think the music's died out in the. So we might be able to get a bit of chat from the floor. You can just catch a little bit of the chat there.
Oh, so I think essentially he said, just play it on the narrow side so you don't turn the blue one.
Yeah, if you can sit in that gap, he's golden, right? And didn't quite, but he's
he
actually,
played it on the narrow side, so
he
Skip can't complain.
He has put it in the annoying spot, which is just taken away that shot.
Closes up a channel a
You're
little
going to have
bit.
to shelf off that blue, right? I'm not inclined to talk about the shelf shot, but I know you like them, James.
I'm all about a shelf.
So would you draw the back orange, or will you do what he's doing now, which is use that his own blue and come in?
Whatever the draw one was, I wouldn't be doing that.
No.
I know what I would do. Oh, I'd be worried. I'd probably try and play the hero bowl on the backhand and actually try and hit that outside blue on the right half of the screen where they're pointing now reasonably firmly.
Yeah.
I'd be okay getting it quite thin and onto the jack even. And if you get it thick enough onto the orange, that's okay. It sort of moves, gets the bowls moving.
So
And if you get just on the inside half, you actually just run onto the white.
So fantasies aside, they're not going to play that shot, right?
No, but I'm
So he's going
for
to draw
sure-
that back orange.
That's madness. I'm for sure charging down the blue on the backhand. This is narrow of something.
It's come to a good home.
You
It's
couldn't convince
changed.
me that's what he tried to do, but
It's a result.
it's not bad.
So what's the crowd like? We've got a few people in around the hall.
Yeah, there's at least 6.
Yep. Does that include you, me, and Joy?
Yeah, one of them is Brandon Fuge, one of them's Blake Signal. That looks about it, yeah.
So people are either
there's quite a
tuning
few.
into Matt's side, or they're going to decide they're coming down tomorrow, right? Because you wouldn't,
There's plenty. There's
you wouldn't
plenty.
want to miss this.
Well,
Look at this come. Look at it.
Wow,
come.
look at that turn.
Now,
Well, Dave Bullock
This is-
nearly put it off the edge, and it's
this is the
just
problem with our business. The trackside's so good, nobody wants to go to the track. Now, Matt's side's so good, nobody wants to come down and watch the bowls. They just want to watch it at home and listen to you, Dave, tell us how good it is.
Well, I know they don't want to listen to me, but they're quite happy with the coffee, the feet up in front of the fire, watching on their TV at home.
Yeah, Calmsy will have her feet up. She's got to get her feet up elevated.
So here we go. Johnny's going to be on the probe.
This feels like Johnny's specialty, actually, just getting down on the probe.
He's close. He's close. Oh,
That is a really well executed ordinary
Nice.
result. Like, he couldn't have done much more there, right? Like, he's probably missed. He's half a mil away from being perfect.
that's one of those shots where you put it in the area, right?
Yeah.
And it just didn't.
Most results are good. This one wasn't.
probably... Oh, I don't think it's panic yet for Central Otago. We've still got, we're just on halfway. Do you think there's a big number in this game, or it's just going to be all ones and twos?
Ones and twos.
Sometimes you have that game and you can sense someone's going to drop a bundle, and
This game's going to finish 8-6.
8-6, yeah. Okay.
Couldn't tell you who to. Even that seems high. Maybe like a 7-5. 12? Yeah, no. It's only 9 ends, Dave. I'm going with 7-5.
Yeah, I was thinking 8-6. They're going to have to get a wriggle on because it's all ones and twos at the moment.
Mike's down the backhand, just a fraction wide for what that hand can do.
Now, I know what you'd be saying here, right? You absolutely plant that outside 2 orange split and the kiddie's coming forward.
It's an option. It's an option.
That's pretty creative for me.
It's probably a pretty good option. I think just coming down here between these two blues though and squeeze the jack out the back's okay. You just got to make sure you're giving enough air.
He's given it plenty.
To get round that bowl there, yeah.
And it's fallen in. It's 1 orange.
Or 2 orange.
No, DB's put one up. Whether he's saying we've got this holding or... But,
what about blue orange here, just to turn the orange onto the front of the jack and really shut the gate on. Try and create that 3.
Full court press.
Full court press. You could even hit it with like a 1.5 foot of weight and move the jack sort of 6 inches to a foot behind the oranges, but it would create like a 4. And it would sort of... one bowl would be a back bowl too. It'd be okay. I'm okay with this. I think he's playing it. Let's find out the speed.
Just draw weight.
It's not too bad. Just beautifully done.
Good shot. Good shot.
I liked the idea of being fractionally quicker just to stand up that blue. Because that blue's now still on the head, I think Matt's got the option potentially of getting it across into the jack, but it's not easy.
Mike certainly made it harder than it was.
Oh, absolutely.
So he could hold on to a 3 here, and that could be push him out 4.
I reckon if he got it absolutely flush, he probably would have played that speed I was talking about.
All right. They've decided what they're going to do. I think he's going to play similar weight onto his blue. He might get second shot out of it, I think. Up and over is risky. You could sit it down and go 4 down.
You could play wide and heavy and try and dive in off these bowls as well if you wanted. You don't have to hit it flush. Oh, please.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Didn't move. It's 2. Could be 3. 3 it is.
3 to go 6-2. That is stiff as a biscuit.
Well, I think Central Otago were a bit stiff on a few occasions in that end. It just didn't move. Didn't happen for them. And it's probably now at playing the 6th end. Probably where they got to start scoring here before it gets away on them.
Righty-ho.
What's news, Joy?
Yeah, let's have a look at all of this. Matthew Spargo's cheering on Jeff Best.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jeff on at all?
Yeah,
Jeff Best.
he's in Coey's
he's
team.
in Coey's team that we've
Right.
got the fours game. Yep.
Okay. Nadira is watching from Wellington Hospital. That's no good, Nadira. I hope you're well soon. I don't actually know that I want to say this one because I don't want your head to get too big, Dave. But Mum, Dad and I say we would listen to you any day, Dave. Your knowledge is awesome.
Who's that?
Katie Tuck.
Katie Tuck. Well, that's very kind of you, Katie.
Are you okay, Katie? Do
Yeah.
we need to get you some help?
So Katie's having a drink tonight.
Right. Hi from Dunedin. Jackie and I are watching. We'd love to be there. Grateful for Matt's side so we can watch from home.
Yeah.
I assume that's is that Jackie Williams, probably?
Yep, it is Jackie.
Oh, yeah,
Jackie
J-Dub.
and
You
John
can
Williams.
tell her Brandon's just played an absolute bomb to score the shot
Oh, there
in
you
his
go.
game of fours. I just watched it happen.
Yep. We've got J-Dub on later on the week. Later on, I think, in the game. So yep.
Does anyone know who Black Bulls from Gisborne is?
Black balls.
Yeah. Because he's looking forward.
Dave, watch yourself.
He's looking forward to the one game that will be on TV, Matt, for the Poverty Bay East Coast.
I think we've got David Lynn, haven't we?
D. Lynn versus Poulet tomorrow morning in the singles.
That'll be a great game of singles. So yeah, Black Balls will be
And Chris
tuning
Moffat is tuning in. He said, "Come on, Central Otago, with you guys."
in. Yep. Hey, Chris. Chris is a great Matt side supporter and often
Is he playing tomorrow?
Chris Moffat. He's watching. He won't be playing.
Tomorrow. Is he in Div 4?
I don't know.
He's-
Are you in Div 4, Chris?
So Chris often is very kind enough to help us out commentating. So he's one of our Matt side family, you could say. So hope you're well down there, Chris.
Well extended.
And
Well extended
Alana.
family.
Yep. Good people.
And Katie's sober.
No, she's not. You don't say that.
Anyway, I appreciate it. I am very much the reserve bench commentary team. But on big events like this, as we know, a lot of our normal team are playing.
Yeah,
So-
Moff's playing tomorrow in Div 4.
Is he? Oh, well, good luck. And he'll be playing for South Otago, is he?
Yep. He's skipping the A team.
Is Alana playing?
Yeah, she's 2 in the B team.
No, they'll be tough to beat.
Robert Wilson. Steve
come on.
Preedy.
Steve Pretty.
Whew.
What a team.
Oh, there's some good teams down there in Div 4.
Yeah.
Hayden Warnes and Greg Edwards skipping the 2 Golden Bay teams. Lois Randall and Nathan Delabosca skipping the 2 Marlborough teams.
Wow.
That's one of the pools, those 3 teams.
There's some class cattle in that.
And then the other Div 4 South team, the other Div 4 pool is Freddie Persco, Ryan Hunter.
Yep.
That's Nelson. Marilyn Wilson, Gavin Griffiths for Buller. John Whiting and D. Cooper for South Canterbury, and Bede Mellon and Vic Randall for North Otago. There's going to be some great bowls down there tomorrow at
young
Kearney's Road.
Freddie playing?
Young Freddie is not playing, just old Freddie. Probably couldn't call him old Freddie, could I?
Yeah.
Senior Freddie?
Yeah, granddad. Johnny will be playing though. Right. No?
Oh, Uncle Kevin's playing. Beautiful. Down there at Cheney's Road tomorrow is my understanding. And then on to the 2 pool winners play against each other on Sunday for the right to play here in Wellington next year.
No, he's popped it out nicely.
Lovely.
Good job. It's probably an end that CO, call them CO, have got a score, and I think it's going to get away on them if they don't. But you would have to think a class player like Matty Begg would eat up a draw here, right?
What did you call it?
CO, Central Otago.
Oh, sorry. I'm with you. I thought you were trying to say CO was short for got a score.
No.
I thought you'd just sort of had an aneurysm or something.
No. There's so many Otagos that I'm abbreviating them. There's Central, South, North. There's Otago.
Joy said it whips away under here.
It didn't.
So that time it just held straight for a long time. If he'd gone any tighter, it might have whipped away. Interesting now.
Okay, Johnny, this is your time, mate. He wouldn't have a wobble bowl.
Why not?
Because not many do.
Important part of the arsenal, Dave.
It is an important part of the arsenal, but, you know...
I'd consider playing a stand-up drive through the pack here.
I know you would.
You could actually get through all these oranges.
Corner square is good enough for a shot at this point. You take one.
It's going to be a good shot to... No, we're uphill this way, right? It won't turn as much. Yeah, no, this is just a normal draw.
Yep. Give it a chance. Okay. That's okay.
Just a fraction tight. He's just going to land on
okay.
this other
He's
one.
close.
Good enough for
It's
shot.
got to be close. You got the clap.
Number one. Surely. Yeah.
One blue. Mike's going to come the other hand, right? Any of those oranges will work.
I think I'm just coming round for my second dinner here, Joy. The first one was quite nice. What time did you say that place closed?
7.
Closed at 7.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
That's beautifully played, Mike.
Might be heading to the vending machine.
Okay, this is time to be brave, Matt.
He'd come through. He come through the hole, right?
You've got to rest it off now. 6-2. You can't go 7-2. End of Matt Waite. Will it hold? Gave it a
It was
chance.
a good effort.
Gave it a chance. More of the same, I would think, from Mr. King.
Candace will bring them down here, right? Alrighty, Mike here, probably trying to do the same thing again, or something very similar, I imagine.
It's a bit wider this time.
So you're just trying to be in the way, maybe? Must be.
Excellent.
Shout out to Waikato for supplying my dinner.
That's good. Lollies, thank you.
This should get me through the weekend, actually.
Okay. Crucial bowl here. Okay. He's close.
Better?
He's close.
Definitely better.
He's played a honey.
That's a
Yes,
gotcha.
what a bowl. Matty Begg. He needed it and he played it.
Yeah.
Hats off.
Oh, I don't have a hat on. Alrighty.
So what did he adjust there, James? A little bit more weight? He certainly had more green.
Probably both, I reckon.
Yeah, I think a bit of both. Yep.
Yeah, definitely braver.
I think he had to be, though. And he was. So that's class.
There was the actual, there was the option of even trailing the white at the perfect speed for 4.
There was, yep.
Hoping we see the same weight here again. Making use of the back one. Beautiful.
He did. That's fine. Teresa, happy
Two good
with
bowls.
that. Yep.
Two good bowls. If I'm the skip, I'm clapping, making sure my lead knows that's good. You just keep raking.
You're saying Tuffy was online, Joy?
Who was?
Just if he's not doing anything, he can pop down tomorrow morning.
We could probably remote him in, couldn't we?
Oh, well, we're not that good.
Are we not that good?
Well, that's another thing we've got to set up, you know.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Yeah, we're like one commentator tomorrow morning, so if there's anyone out there that's handy, wants to give us a hand, come on down. Come and see us in the morning. We'll slap earphones on you, and you never know, could be a Peter Montgomery out there we don't know about. Lovely bowl there, Anne. I think Canterbury team have probably played a little bit better in the last few ends.
Who's Peter Montgomery?
Peter Montgomery is a legend.
He was the sailing one, right?
Yep.
Thought you were going to go with like a John Macbeth or Grant Nisbet, you know?
There's both. Well, he does commentate, but plays bowls, plays outdoor bowls.
Yeah,
doesn't
with
he?
Poppy. Yeah.
But a lot of people do come, and I think like commentating with Matt's side is sort of something that everyone should do at least once.
It's an experience.
A lot of people do say, I enjoyed it, but I don't want to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're avid listeners or watchers from home, and they go, well, it's quite good to get in front, see what it's all about.
Carmsy volunteered once. I wouldn't know that.
Well, yeah. Would you be good on the scoreboard?
Nah. Nah, she'd be alright.
Joy would show her the ropes.
Oh, I wouldn't get her switching.
So yet again, we've got another good head set up by Canterbury here.
That's been the difference probably in the game, right?
Yeah.
Just the quality up front.
Yeah.
Canterbury, a proud district.
Don't think he's pushed it. Speak to us, Joy. What's happening?
When are the Necky games on, Dave?
None of them.
The Necky games, are we talking Taranaki or North Taranaki? Because we've got both.
Well, just cover them all then. Robert Larson is looking forward to the Necky games.
Sunday morning, Jeff Kelly versus Ross Wright in the Falls.
We've also got Ellie Wilson and the Pears. And I think we've got Sue Bourne, from Taranaki.
And the Pears.
And the Pears as well. So yeah, bit of coverage from the Necky area over the weekend. He's going to need to come home. This is getting a bit gnarly for Maddie Begg. Mr. Bullock's putting in a pretty good one there. Pretty average, mate, says Mr. King. A little bit of sarcasm there.
You reckon?
Yeah. Very good bowl.
Maybe just has a really high standard day.
Yeah. I think Mike and Dave have played a lot of bowls together. I actually played against them in the South Island Champs earlier in the year.
Both of them.
Yeah, they were playing triples in the Tin-walled Hall.
It was the Tin-walled Hall. How'd you go?
Yeah, we got there, but we needed to. Okay, he's reaching through.
Pretty good connection.
Still maybe 2 down. Oh,
Just the
maybe
I'd
one.
say.
Joy, yeah, good.
Just the one.
Jez a shot. Jez a cam on show. For those that haven't been watching Matt's side for the last 10 years, when we first started doing the indoor bowls at Nationals, we had Jeremy Markham on a camera on a stick on the mat, zooming in. Feels like we were pretty primitive back then.
We were.
And then we said we've out, and then the camera we've got on the Jezza shot here was our first
Movable camera.
robot camera, and because we basically made Jezza redundant, we named the camera after him. We've got 4 robot cameras and none of them have a name. We've only got one camera with a name, that's Jezza.
They don't need names. They're camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, and camera 4.
And that's hard enough, Joy, right?
Correct, David.
Don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't sitting here for an hour.
No, it was tricky. It was a tricky setup today, but okay, Matty Bear. Here we go. Full concentration. He's got Begg, eh? Yeah. It's going to get tough now. We're going to potentially... Got one. There's not a lot of danger there.
Oh, no, you could dive onto the blue bowl and chip your own one out.
You could also draw it in for 5. I think it's just a 1. Yep. Okay, we've got 2 ends to go for the diff.
Still.
Yep.
What did I say? 7-5.
I think you said 8-6 to start with, which is still a chance. And then I think you reviewed it back to 7-5.
Which is still a chance.
Which is still a chance. Well, you can't have both of them.
Like 7-5. Dave, I've been around. I know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. That's another good bowl for Canterbury. They definitely started well in the Interprovincial. Teresa again. She hasn't been on it, but she has been behind, which is helpful. What's happened is in the 2 and the 3, Canterbury have just kept popping them on, so there hasn't really been a drag shot available since about the second end. So.
Obviously, Central Otago now, just looking for crooked numbers, right?
Well, they don't score this end, it's curtains, so...
Even 1's not enough, really, is it?
Well, it keeps you alive, but it's...
Does it? I'd rather be 5 down with last bowl than 3 down without it. Or maybe. 5's a lot.
Play on the big swing end. Corner of the square if you can. Right out.
I think if you're watching Canterbury, you'll be enjoying this. pretty good.
That's my head. I want 2 rolls out of this bowl here, or you're coming around it.
Yep, very,
Clear instructions, right?
very crystal clear. It's the same weight either way, right? 2 rolls, or yeah,
Just didn't have that speed, Ricky. Nowhere near the speed.
This line. Everything around my foot's good, home.
Maddie might be having a bit of a chat with the team after this one.
Might have to sit him down and
Yeah, just say it's going to be a tough weekend. We just need to be more forthright, more accurate.
This is uphill. It's been nice and positive.
got to be better.
Yep. That's it, 2 rolls. Yep.
Helps.
Encouraging. Well done from the skip.
I think it means now Mike can come down on the forehand. Sort of rests. Mike can get Dave to rest onto that blue now.
Yeah. So, hand rehab, what do you know about them, James?
Hand rehab. I know nothing about them. But man, they're getting some bloody good sponsorship from us.
Do we hit them up for some sponsorship? We've put the boards up, but they're not actually an official sponsor of bowls, but they're clearly an official sponsor
So
of something.
of those boards there,
So anyone knows hand rehab, just give me a yell and say, check Matt's side out. You're getting some free advertising. We'll do it for coffee, wouldn't we?
yeah.
I actually think what we're going to be looking for is to play that ball. Just get, but if you just get inside it, you sort of
Right, so we've got one more end after this, barring a kill. Then we'll be resetting for a singles game. Ashburton against Auckland.
upwards and top of the ball.
Should be a good one. Rusty, he's what would you call Rusty? A sort of a,
A human,
no, I'd just say
a male human.
just he's that player that is always gonna.
Oh, he's niggly.
You worry about
Yeah.
playing him because you know he's got a big game in him.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely the favourite for this game.
Trail won't want to be playing him, right?
Trow won't know what to do. He won't know what's hit him. Russell will come down on the first and peel his 2 bowls out and get 3. And he will just be ahead of the game the whole way.
And that South Island champs down in Ashburton, Russell played some amazing bowls down there.
Yep. Some of them were against us.
I know. No, he can bowl, don't worry about that.
Give me something so I can be more confident during the one.
Sean thought he'd played a good one and now he's sad about it.
Well, it probably was. Probably was a good one, he's still saying. DB's putting it out on the edge.
That's not actually the worst home at all.
Right,
It's far enough down that it covers some areas out there.
come and have a look. This is crucial.
Would you get down on the backhand and just rip it out?
Well, you got to have to go, right? It could go pear-shaped, but the way it is, you need to score. And you
I
need
would-
to score 2.
I'd wobble it up the guts at 3 roll speed.
Panic weight.
3 roll speed. No, none of this 2 roll Jez a panic weight. He's not listening, he's out there. So.
2 rolls, jazz up. Break your ankle. All right. Time for Johnny to play a big one here. Feels like it's wide.
Tell you what,
If it stops in there, though, Yeah, he's happy with it. That's what he wanted.
Crowd goes wild.
Get that in the middle. Get that. Forward, moving. Doesn't need to move much.
I think Mike's just going to be coming down forehand through the blue bowl.
Yeah.
Good things will happen.
Worst case scenario, you're one down, right?
It's all right. Weight was good.
Well, I disagree with the third there. I don't think the weight was good.
So is Matt going to go for the split?
Don't know. It's not really a take one situation, is it?
Not really. What's the news, Joy?
No news.
No news. All quiet out there.
Yep. Everyone's
Everyone's what, Joy?
Everyone's at home watching this on mute.
yeah.
It'd be interesting to see here, like, how aggressive he is with this bowl and how aggressive he is with the last.
Well, he's got to be playing underneath. Try and get a straightener off his own blue, is he? He is. That's all right.
That is all
He's
right.
not happy, but
that's okay.
that's about
Yeah.
as good as a bad bowl can go. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That-
a big chance of catching into there for 3 or 4 now.
He has got a real chance.
Well, I need him to get 2-1, so on the 7-5's right.
Now, did MZ send down Matt Side Bingo? We got Matt Side Bingo operating? No. We haven't got a list of words we've got to get through. Here's Matt, he's close. Oh, what a bowl. It's still on.
Let's squeeze.
Yeah.
It'll squeeze, Joy, for sure. And you know, it's Matt Begg sort of weight. It's that foot of weight. Now, he'll draw up to it, and it's going to squeeze out. He can fall in. There's 3 or 4 shots
Inside
in it.
half, jam it for 4, all square last end.
If he can get 3 or 4 shots out of here, it's
Game on!
yeah, game on last end.
And depending on whether that squeeze is going straight to the blues, he could play a lot of weight if he
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe an overhead might help.
Yeah, Jezza, get Jezza onto it. Here we go. Let's watch.
I'm scared. It's probably actually a better chance of getting just 2.
Oh, he's only playing that reaching weight. Oh no. Oh no, he wouldn't be happy with that.
Maybe he was firing out pretty quick and he just tried to control it.
Yeah.
Canterbury will take their 2 and
6 to
Sort
diff,
of
last end.
relax the shoulders for the last end here.
Yep. Yeah, I think he'd like another crack at that.
I like another crack for him as well.
Yeah. Let's get left to go. Well, Justin.
Handy. Need 6, I suppose. That's where you got to be.
Past the head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You get a bit of turn, you're going to bring that in. Just want to come past. Yep, into there, mate. Played it well, mate. Played it very well.
Justin Thompson's played really well. He set the platform for Canterbury.
Yeah, bit of early nerves, and then really sort of won the game for them with solid lead.
Yeah.
And was just able to follow them down and sort of keep them ahead in almost every end. At least that's how it's looked to me.
Still leg on that hand there. Wide of that. Just lifting and that's it. That's it. I'm going to finish up to that ball. Great shot. Throw it here. Throw it up on the leaf. Oranges. Use the green.
Alright, is he going to reach this time? He's just going to duck away again. He's probably just struggled to reach the head enough times.
Destroying the shot on the orange.
Okay, we just got a little bit of info for the Canterbury team. So the other Canterbury Fours team have just finished and they lost. So this will square it up for them if they can win here.
Same sort of thing, Dave. You know, if you can just beat that blue, drop in there. If not, just going to finish there, mate.
And I feel like I'm looking at the same head over and over.
Yeah, orange just having a few more bowls there
Yeah.
than the blues. Yeah, I think Matt's going to be struggling here to find six.
Probably worth opening the shoulders up here and just getting a bit of frustration out.
You might see that.
Yep.
Yeah, nice and positive. Yeah.
He's got to hit the blue of the split into the orange. Keep that bowl around. Just like that. Sort of create an area where there's a few blues.
There is, yeah.
There's now a danger zone, which is good. Now you're just going to get the jack there.
Come on, Dave. I don't mind if you go right into there. That's probably what you finish here. Come right into there, mate. Or if you punch down one round.
Ooh. Ooh. Now it's looking different.
What happened there, Dave?
Well, Mike called it. So he basically said you can come in there and basically if you take the kitty you go with it, but it actually popped. It didn't really pan out the way they expected. So I don't think it's panic time for Canterbury, but at least it looks bluer than it was before.
It's definitely not finished.
Area. Oh, yeah. There's four.
That's 4, yep.
Anyone else nervous?
Well,
Sure, Canterbury B team who've just come off a loss will be getting pretty nervous.
they are looking a bit nervous. Robbie O over there is looking a bit nervous. Mike Johnston, Kylie. Pretty good team, that one too.
Oh,
Push it through.
Yeah, push it through.
easy.
Yep.
It's not locked on that blue, so there's a chance to work through it. Put Mike under pressure with his last, really. That's all you can do. That's not fast enough to get it out of the head, is it? Oh, it may still. Oh,
3.
4.
oh, I don't know. I don't know about anything anymore. Obviously, King's job's easy, right? He's just got to draw and rest on that last blue and it's game over.
Toucher.
I actually think the orange on the bottom of the screen, as you see it there, is a lot closer than people think.
A couple of good ones from Mike King to finish the game.
There's actually a quick bowl on the other hand there. You can actually dive in off the orange down the centre line and get across and chip that last orange out of the head. It's just, I don't know how you're going to keep all 6 of your bowls there. It's not easy. It's not impossible. I think you just play it with sort of probably 16 to 16 and a half rolls, I'd say.
See, this is a terrific end for Central Otago if there's only 2 or 3 the diff, right? And it's just not. It's just too late.
It would have been nice for him to nail that last one.
Yeah, that last end, if he had nailed that, and there was only 3 to the diff, 4 to the diff, this would have been all on.
I don't know what's going on over there, but there's a big meeting between the Otago players.
It's a pretty slow game, that one, isn't it?
Yep,
The Otago blue or orange?
the orange.
Ooh.
It's Brendan's last bowl.
Looks a bit exciting.
Waikato's holding 3 or 4 there.
Yeah, it is.
Looks
yeah.
a bit exciting. I think the only option here is this shot on one of his backhands.
What about that front blue? The one that's a foot in front,
Oh yeah.
and it splits them and also catches the back orange.
I don't think you could get the angle to get to the back orange.
No, I don't think that there's an angle there.
I think your only hope's off the central orange here and going across. The back one might not actually be a problem. It might already be out of the count.
Yeah.
It's probably the side. It's this back blue off to the side. Maybe you do need to sit that back orange
But
down
even if
one.
it's out of the count, 5's not enough.
Yeah, this back one off to the side, you may need to do something about that. It's just nice speed, I reckon.
Okay, well, he's lining it up. This could be the last bowl of the game.
So much focus.
All right, swinging in. Oh, he popped one out.
So he popped it out.
It's probably 3 or maybe 4, but it won't be enough for the
It
game.
won't be 6. I'm pretty sure of that, right? Had to sort of sit that back orange down as well, I reckon.
Yeah.
Be sick if it was. Alrighty, so we'll take a break off the back of this.
We do. We will. I think we can call it James because I think whether it's 3 or 4, the end has gone to Central Otago. There's not enough to win the game, so we'll call the win to Canterbury. We'll take a break and we'll see you back for a singles game, which will be Ashburton versus Auckland, probably in about 10-15 minutes.
Oh, I don't even think you
No,
get
it'll
that.
be
Most of these
5
games
minutes.
are finished.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I think we're measuring for 5 here. There's only that game there going.
Okay, so maybe it could only be 10 minutes away. So
Stay tuned.
See you soon. Okay, cheers. Bye now.